Hi, we are solving systems of equations by elimination today. So I'm going to go through some problems and let me know if you have any questions. So we'll start over here. We have 2x plus 4y equals 10, and then negative 2x plus y equals negative 15. So we've done graphing, we've done substitution. When we're given two equations, when it comes to elimination, this written in ax plus by equals c form. When we're given those two equations, we want to, for elimination, is figure out how we can get rid of one of the variables initially, just so we can solve for one at a time. So in this case, we're going to look for a variable that has the same coefficient to be able to eliminate. Do you see which variable, x or y, has the same coefficient? It's x in this instance. So if both variables, both x's, are both coefficients, if they end up being the same sign, so if they're both negative or both positive, we're going to add them, or we're going to subtract them, so that way we can, eliminate. But if they are different signs, we can just add them together because they'll end up canceling out. A positive 2x plus a negative 2x is going to give us a 0x, so it'll just cancel out. So what we're going to do for here, we have our two equations labeled, but we're going to add and subtract going down each of the columns with the like terms. So since positive and negative, they have different signs, we can just add it together. So 2x plus a negative 2x is 0x. We can cancel out, or you can just write 0x. It'll cancel out. 4y plus 1y is 5y. And 10 plus negative 15 is a negative 5. From here, we have 5y equals negative 5, because the 0x doesn't matter. We've eliminated that variable. How will we get y by itself? Yes, inverse operation. We're going to divide. Since it's a multiplication, we're going to divide, get y by itself. Y equals negative 1. So now we can take our y, plug it into the equation above to figure out an x value. I chose to plug in y into the second equation. You could have done the first. Either way, it's going to work out because our ordered pair, our solution, will be true for both equations. So we have negative 2x plus negative 1 equals negative 15. So I plugged it in. I'm going to add, this is minus 1. I'm going to add 1 to both sides. Negative 2x is negative 14. I'm going to divide by 2. And I've run out of room, but x equals a negative 14 divided by a negative 2. Negative divided by negative is a positive. So our final answer will be 7, negative 1. 7, negative 1 is our answer, is our solution to this equation. That's the ordered pair. So now I have one problem below this. I know it's getting a little bit jumbled here. We have 3x minus 2y equals negative 17, and 3x minus 7y equals negative 37. So, like I said, we're looking for the variable that has the same coefficient. And then, which one is it? Oh, it's x again. Awesome. And then when we find that, we also want to look at the signs. If they have the same sign, we're going to subtract. If they have different signs, we're going to add them. So we have 3x and 3x. Those are the same sign. So now we need to subtract them in order to be able to cancel it out. So we're going to subtract everything. Here's our two equations, but we're going to subtract each column. Okay. So 3x minus 3x, it just cancels out. Negative 2y minus a negative 7y, would be 2y plus 7y. Negative 2y plus 7y, which gives us 5y. And then negative 17 minus negative 37. A minus a negative would be like we're adding. I just jumped ahead. Next up, we have 5y equals 20. this is multiplication, we would do the opposite operation. We divide, get y by itself. We know y is 4. We plug that into one of our original equations to figure out what x is. So our goal with solving system equation, we want to solve one for one variable at a time, and then we can find our answer, our ordered pair. 3x minus 2, plug in 4 for y, equals negative 17. We have 3x minus 8 equals negative 17. I'm going to add 8 to the other side. (3x equals negative 9). Divided by 3. X equals negative 3. So now we have x equals negative 3, y equals positive 4. And that is solving systems of equations by elimination.